Again, 13 of them go to Marks. This time Rogers fakes it, rolls out, throws against his body, and it's a good ball for a first down up to the 38-yard line where Justin Robinson makes the catch. Barry and Nick Barmira to be the starting kicker. Barry's kicked 2 long field goals so far to give them that 20-7 lead, and Cyrus Zoul's coming out. And he gets back to the 25-yard line, Alyssa.
In the first half.
Yeah, they're trying to replace Forbes in the secondary, and Bookie Watson says, don't worry about the secondary. It's another wrap-up sack. Again, 13 of them go to Marks. This time Rogers fakes it, rolls out, throws against his body, and it's a good ball for a first down up to the 38-yard line where Justin Robinson makes the catch.
Tricky pass that time. We were talking about earlier, Will Rogers. That might not have ever happened. Completely balanced, though. We talked about the play distribution.
It's just a little toss ahead to Jacoby Balazer. And he gets a good big yardage into. Need to get near the 35-yard line for a first down, and they won't need 2 plays. Woody Marks, first down run inside the 30. Barbe said, you can have my office. I'm going to go into the tape room and just hang out in there, and you can watch whatever you want. Roger's been watching Southeastern Louisiana film all off season. He finds Justin Robinson down near the 23-yard line. Ian Goodley tackled him. It's going to be 4th down. And he'll hand this off, and it's Dixon getting around the left side for a first down.
And an easy first down. Ran to that bunch formation.
Sawyer facing pressure, can't get out of there. It was Jet Johnson that first got back there, and then Bookie Watson helped clean him up. Starting just a couple minutes ago, as they start the season at Sanford Stadium. That's Mike Wright running the ball again. And the Vandy transfer gets his friends to carry him all the way forward.
Here he is right there.
Mike instead will keep following blockers. Look at the speed. Mike Wright in the open field, down the sideline, and is pushed out inside the 15 by a Southeastern Louisiana player, and it'll be first down for the Bulldogs at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 53, Stinch.
All he needed was one more block from Harmon. Harmon's watching. Don't watch. Find somebody to hit. Markel Linzer able to save a touchdown, but look at the speed. We've seen Mike Wright do this. He did it at Vandy, and we knew that.
You hear this. That's the longest run for Mississippi State since 2019. And nice blocking for Pittman, and look at the power.
77 yards on this drive.
Let's see, in 3rd and inches, if Rogers decides to run it again. No, they throw for the first time, and Wally is in for the touchdown. Year just 34 catches, but he's back on track in 2023, and the Bulldogs are up 20.
They did a good job, almost like a delayed handoff, right? This time just allow your would-be ball carrier to get a little bit wider. Easy pitch and catch for Wally. And just that motion alone, you've already outflanked the defense. You got a full head of steam. You're asking those defenders
start the season. It's a 3rd and 13 for Sawyer. Underneath pass, just a few yards for Dixon, and he's clobbered. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, State brought that cross dog, the 2
for a touchdown in 2022, and that was blocked. Partially blocked, picked up out of the air. Touchdown, Avery Sledge. And now it's 34-7. Caught it.
Waiting on it to come back down. The pressure getting there right now. We've seen pretty good special teams play. A great job. Pressure right up the field.
That was John Lewis that blocked it. Sledge that caught it.
Special teams getting in on the action now. That personal protection. He runs right through the shield. Gets his hand, does Lewis, and then Sledge is there to field that pop-up. State gets in the end zone on special. They kind of blew a fly sweep motion through and are able to pick up a third down.
Empty backfield for Clement. And will keep it himself and should have handed it off on that RPO. Jamonte Russell forces the fourth down. Now biting his tongue and just giving up trying to talk about it, but he certainly is using it for motivation. Woody Marks is still running hard in the fourth quarter, turning the corner on Tylen Cooper. I'd rather talk to going into a game than the Mississippi State quarterback. Marks was in there with us too. He's a quiet assassin. He gets inside the 20. He's more lead by example. And how about the example he set today? Over 34-7 and looking for more. Rogers swings it out. Tulu goes to the other side of the field. Inside the 10, never went to the ground.
That was another tunnel screen.
Catch when you were a kid. That's an all-timer right there. And Woody straight to the end zone and another touchdown.
Well, how about a counter? We're talking about some of the things that are a little bit different and new. Look at this hole right here. Think anybody can see this? Hey, Woody, stick your cowboy hat in the end zone.
41-7. On the sweep, it's Williams, bottled up, doesn't get much. It's another fourth down forced by that Mississippi State defense. It's Deontay Anderson again. State defense in the second half has just been remembered. We like to usually go way back in time for SEC history, but we thought we would pay tribute to him today since it was his last game. Sure miss him. Mike Wright was a shoestring tackle away from going to the end zone.
Of their skill rooms, so running backs that they like a lot.
This is Whitmore, who had that huge second quarter. He gets the corner. Whitmore is free. 53-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Whittemore out there on the edge. We talked about it. Oh, Kevon Lee probably got away with a hold there. Regardless, Whittemore was already outflanked the defense. Boy, he's had a big day as a true freshman.
A touchdown catch, and now has run one in Alabama's offense. Tommy Reese might be the right guy to do that because they were running the ball like crazy at Notre Dame last year. Rodeo Graham gets the corner. Nice run by Graham, the sophomore from Baton Rouge. 12 yards.
Well, this is good to see him. I haven't seen him in a long time.
A direct snap to Bauer Sharp, and Sharp gets the corner and gets the first down. Sophomore from Dothan, Alabama for 13 yards. For the Tigers, play FSU tomorrow night. On 3rd and 4, that ball caught by Lewis. And he's going to be short, so it's going to be 4th down. Nick Mitchell made the tackle.
Versus FSU.
Sawyer on 4th and 2. And a whistle.
Procedure penalty, it looks like.
False start. Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Had trouble with the right side of the line today.
Yeah.
1:17 to go in the game, 4th and 7 for Sawyer. Pocket collapsing, is going to dump it off. And short of the first down will be Graham. So a turnover on downs with 1:08 left in Mississippi State.
It wasn't consistent. So there's quite a few wrinkles to iron out that don't need to get squared away. But we talk about this every season, it's true. Biggest opportunity for improvement is first game to the second.
That last guy with the football in his hand, Mike Wright, is a great new wrinkle to have for Zach Arnett, who wins his home opener. He's now 2-0 as head coach of the Bulldogs. Won the ReliaQuest Bowl over Illinois in January, and now this is every bit his program. Always will pay tribute to the Pirate Mike Leach, but the man that hired him and told him to swing his sword sure would be proud of the man that's taken over as head coach with the way his Bulldogs played today. 48-7 winners. Will Rogers, 20 of 29 passing for 227 yards and 2 touchdowns today. Got some help out of the backfield from Mike Wright. 5 carries for 95 yards as the situational quarterback today for the Bulldogs. And Woody Marks had 127 yards rushing today.
Hey, they all got